Well, hello there, first-year saxophone players. This is your video lesson number 3. If you haven't had a chance to do 1 and 2, I recommend that you get through that. What we're doing as we make these videos, I'm starting at the beginning and just covering different things throughout the book so you can stay strong in your playing skills that you've developed so far this year. So, recently I sent out the band challenge. It was number 8 in your lesson book, so make sure you have your lesson book nearby. Let's open up to page 8. Make sure that you have a good read. Is your neck strap adjusted? If you need to take a moment, pause the video to take care of these things, go right ahead. Okay, let's look at page 8. Number 22. It's the green shaded one at the bottom of the page, and it's called for alto saxophones only. And this one, the reason I chose this for the band challenge is I thought it was a good one for development of technique or getting your fingers to move on the pages. Let me backtrack. Let's do some warm-ups first. Let's just blow a G and hold it out, okay? Lick your reed, curl your bottom lip over your bottom teeth nice and tight. Just take a little bit of mouthpiece and let's blow a G and hold it out for a whole note, 4 counts. Here we go. Ready? There we go. If that came out good for you, great. If you need to try it again, pause, try it again. Okay, here we go. Let's all play a G again. Ready? Good. Curl your bottom lip over your bottom teeth nice and tight. Let's play an A. Good. Take a deep breath. Let's play a B. Curl your bottom lip. Flip your fingers to a C. Let's play the C whole note. And good. Let's go to the D. All the fingers in the octave key. And lift up that bottom finger for your E. And good. Now take your thumb off the octave key. Second finger only on the bottom hand for your low F sharp. And then let's go back to doing a G. Ready? Here we go. Good. We should all be warmed up now. Let's try doing some tonguing. Let's do G, A, B, C, and D. Only we're going to tongue 4 quarter notes on each one. Remember, you want your tongue right here to touch the tip of your reed, just to tap out the notes. So you'd breathe the same as if you were playing those whole notes, but yet use your tongue to separate them into 4 quarters. It should sound like this. With your bottom lip curled over your mouthpiece, or over your bottom teeth, your mouthpiece just a little bit in your mouth, like this. My tongue is the only thing that separates the notes. Here we go. Curl your bottom lip. Let's play 4 quarter note G's, tonguing each one. Ready? And good. Let's try 4 A's. Nice smooth tonguing. And now let's go to the B's, 4 of them. Ready? And then let's switch to the C's, 4 of them. Ready? And then the last ones we're going to do are the D's, 4 of them. Ready? And there you go. Now let's look in your lesson book. Page 8, number 22. Bottom of the page, green shaded, for alto saxophones only. As you can see, it goes back and forth between G and A. G and A. Do that with me. Then it goes back and forth between A and B. A and B. Then it goes back and forth between B and C, where you have the flip B and C. And then the last 2 measures, it goes right down the scale. D, C, flip to B, A, G. Let's do just those last 2 measures where it starts on the D and goes down the scale. Here we go. Did you do okay? If you did, that's great. If you didn't, try it again. Let's do the whole thing from the beginning. Remember, it goes half note, quarter note, half note. That's your rhythm for the first couple of measures. Let's try it together, starting on the G. 1, 2, and ready, play. A. B to C. Down the scale. If you haven't submitted this as the band challenge yet, please do so. I would love to hear from all of you. Okay, let's continue. We're going to turn the page to page 10, and I'm going to have you do number 30. This one isn't too hard. It only has 3 notes in it. It has C, it has D, and then lift up that bottom finger for E. So let's do that. All half notes. Everything gets 2 counts until the last whole note with a fermata. Here we go, starting on the C. Curl your bottom lip nice and tight, just a little bit of mouthpiece. And if you can tongue the beginning of each one of these notes, that makes it even better. Here we go, ready? All together. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 2. Rest, 2. And we held that longer because of the fermata. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at page 11, which is right next to it. This one only has 3 notes as well. This one has G, low F sharp with the second finger, and then A. That's it. Notice you have half notes that get 2 counts, quarter notes that get 1. We have a half note tied to a quarter note, which gets 3. This should not be too hard. Just 3 notes. G, F sharp, and A. Starts on the G. It goes G, 2, F sharp, 2, G2, F sharp, starting each note with your tongue. Here we go. Curl your bottom lip over your teeth. 1, 2, ready, and. Rest. And there you go. How did you do? If you need to try it again, pause the video and do it again. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead. Let's please turn the page to page 13. Now, the last video, we did 8th note and counter. This one, another good one to practice that tonguing with those 8th notes. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's number 45. Let's do that one just one time real quick, and then we're going to go on to number 46. Here we go. All on a beat. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, and let's continue now to 46. Has the same rhythm, only now the notes change. Because our fingers are moving, let's do reading the letter names with finger practice. With me, please. D, D, B, 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 A, B, B, D, 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 B, 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 A, G, 2. Let's do it together. Here we go, starting on the D. Curl your bottom lip, just a little bit of mouthpiece. Don't forget the tongue. Ready? And there is a repeat sign. I would suggest you pause the video and do it a second time. Okay, let's continue to page 15. Let's look at number 59. It's called Laughing Song. I've always liked this one. Has only 2 beats in a measure. Then probably the tricky part for you will be at the very end where it goes the last 2 measures. B, B, F sharp, G. So it goes like this. B, B, and when you go to F sharp, these 2 fingers and this one all go down. B, B, F sharp, G. Do your fingers with me on that. B, B, F sharp, G. So we're going to watch our rhythm on this. It goes G, 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 2. G, G, A, B, 2. B, B, C, C, D, C, B, B, F sharp, G. Not too fast. Use your tongue to separate those notes, especially those 8th notes. Really matters on this. Here we go. Ready? On the G's. Curl your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. Just a little bit of mouthpiece in your mouth. Ready? And okay. I always like that one. And if you can play it a little bit faster, if you're able to, I would recommend trying that whenever you pause the video, okay? Hey, let's end here with trying to play the full G scale, okay? So far, we go from E, and then we go down to low F sharp. We take our thumb up. This time, we're going to play F sharp with the thumb on the octave key, and then continue to high G. So we can play the whole G scale. It sounds like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's try it starting on a G. I'll tell you each note as we go. Ready? Starting on a G. Let's play it. Ready? And now an A. B. Flip to C. Now your D. Pick up a finger for E. Now keep your octave key down. Pick up your first finger. This will be the high F sharp. Ready? And then pick up that bottom finger. Play G with the octave key on and high G. Here we go. There you go. You just played the full G scale without having to use the lower notes. I thought you'd be ready to go on. Let's do the G scale from the beginning again. From the bottom, clear up. Here we go, starting on the G. Now an A. Now a B. Now a C. Now a D. How about an E? F sharp with octave key. And G with octave key. And there you go. Okay, first-year saxophone players, I would like to challenge you to try to memorize that. It's really not that hard. The notes all go in order because next year when you're in advanced band, we will always warm up in band rehearsal with that scale, and I think you're ready for it. Hope that all of you are doing fine. Hope school is going well and your families are all healthy. So until next time, see you later. Thank you.